Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel, and today is Thursday. I had my appointments today. You guys know I schedule my appointments on Thursday, and I had 3 appointments total. I had my ultrasound, and then I meet with a pharmacist on a weekly basis. Since I was already going to the clinic, so I just saw her in person, but our appointments are usually just virtual. It's just easier that way. I don't have to waste time going up to the clinic and talking to her for literally like 5 minutes. So we have a virtual visit scheduled for next week. I also went to go do my second non-stress test today with my doctor, and I have one scheduled for Monday at 3, and on Thursday she's gonna do my second non-stress test that week, and an ultrasound and a fluid check. They measure baby today. Baby weighs 4.25 pounds. My house is a mess right now, but this is what my belly looks like at 34 weeks and 5 days. I'm starting to experience a lot of hip pain, like right in this joint right here, which hurts a lot sometimes, but I know that it's just baby growing and baby getting into position. I actually have an appointment with my pharmacist at 8:30 virtually, but I'm gonna drive to my doctor's office because my second appointment today is at 9 o'clock with them. So it's just gonna be virtual for the 8:30 one, and it is snowing, so I just want to make sure that I'm there. I'll just do my virtual visit in the car, and when I'm done, go and check in for my second appointment. That way I'm not late. And my appointments with the pharmacist is usually really quick because she just asks me how I'm doing and lets me know that we're gonna up my dosage again because I can't get my fasting numbers down. And last night I was sleeping and I woke up to use the restroom, and after that I couldn't fall back asleep. I kept feeling like dizzy, and I've noticed that I'm starting to feel that a little bit more. I think it's because of the insulin. Every time I meet my pharmacist, she does ask if I'm like experiencing any dizziness or anything like that. So I am gonna let her know that that's what I've been feeling for the past week, ever since I upped my dose to 35 units at night. After my appointments, I'm gonna go over to my parents' house. My brother was able to find some chickens for me, so on Monday after work, my husband and my brother, they drove an hour to the lady's place to go and buy 16 chickens for me for my chicken diet after I give birth to baby. So I'm glad that we have that part done because we only had 1 chicken, and honestly I was starting to stress out if we were ever gonna find chickens because my husband doesn't eat chicken, so obviously like we never like buy any like from people unless it's just from the store. Sorry you guys are looking at my belly right now, but I need to do my morning shot for my insulin. I am doing 35, no actually I lied, I'm doing 25 units in the morning. We've kept that the same, but I am doing 35 at night. So you put the little pen needle on. It's double cap, which is good. So I take off the white part and take off the green cap, and then you just turn the dial to however many units that you are injecting. Make sure that there's actually some insulin that comes out of the needle so you actually know that it's working. I always just inject it in my belly area just because it absorbs better, and then has a little button right here that you push down, and the dial will go all the way back down to 0, which is how you know that you've actually got all the insulin in you. So sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't. It just really depends. So that is how I give myself insulin shots, and honestly they're not as bad. I feel like pricking my finger hurts a lot more, so you just start to get used to it. Sometimes it like hurts, it stings a little bit, but again, you do it every day enough, you start to get used to the pain. This is my belly at 35 weeks and 5 days, almost 36 weeks. Baby is roughly like 4.5 pounds right now, 4.25 pounds I think. I'm gonna actually head to my doctor's office now. I wish I was able to sleep in today, but sadly, that's not the case. So I'm gonna head there. I know there's gonna be quite a little bit of traffic because it's like school time right now, like kids are going to school. So I'm gonna head there and I will talk to you guys when I get there. It's 8:16 right now and I made it to my doctor's office. I'm actually gonna eat a protein bar because I'm really hungry. And this is the Chewy Bar Oats and Chocolate. It's by Fiber One. It has 9 grams of fiber, 29 grams of carb, and 2 grams of protein. So it does have a lot more carbs and protein. I'm pretty sure my number is gonna spike with this, but I just need to eat something because I can't wait until like 9:30 to eat. So I'm gonna snack on this while I wait for my virtual visit. I'm finally back home. I went over to my parents' house and I had some chicken. It was so good. And my nephew was also there, so I hung out with him for a little bit and then I fell asleep and then I'm finally home. But it's almost 4 o'clock. My husband should be coming home from work in a couple of minutes here, and I need to go to Walmart because I need to go buy some things. And baby did well on the test, and I also got an ultrasound today. She just measured my amniotic fluid to make sure that I had enough. So it looked good. I've never had any issues with my amniotic fluid. So everything went well. And I did my virtual visit with the pharmacist in the car. And she's going to be upping my dose to 40 units at night, because my fasting numbers are still not under 90, so we're trying to control that. It's been very discouraging not being able to get my fasting numbers down. I know some people recommend eating like a high protein snack, but I usually eat my dinner right now around like 7:40, like almost 8 o'clock, because I get home and then I cook, and by the time I'm done it's like almost 8 o'clock, and then we eat. I wait an hour to like test my sugar, and then after that I just feel like I'm too full to be eating other foods, and I don't want to be going to bed with like a really heavy stomach. And my heartburn's been really bad again, and it's just not the greatest feeling when you wake up in the middle of the night and your throat is just on fire. And I do wake up frequently to use a restroom, at least like once or twice. And I know that could kind of like mess with like your body releasing more sugar. It's just been a struggle trying to find that right dose for me. Hi guys, so today it is Saturday and tomorrow it's gonna be our baby shower, and I ordered some dresses to wear. I just want to go out and see if there's anything at the store in case I find something else that I like a little bit more. I have one that I really like, but it's a long fitted dress, and because I'm only 5 feet, I feel like it just looks maybe kind of weird. I don't know, maybe I'm just being really like self-cautious about it, but I'm gonna go to the store and hopefully I can find something, but if not, then I'll just settle for whatever I have available. So I am 36 weeks today. I have 21 days left to go because my doctor wants to induce me at 39 weeks, but again, I'm really hoping that baby would just come on its own so that I don't have to like worry about being induced. You know, I just want to experience like labor like naturally.